Hey Kazi, welcome. Nice map, very new. Yeah, it looks neat. It looks fairly natural. It's not a challenging map as far as I can tell. It's fairly short as well. That's why we are gonna have to play something else later. But I promised I'll take a look at this today, so here we are. Okay, let's shut off the browser source. So this is a custom map named Coast of Tolumn, which has been made by a guy named xHyuukin. Hey Ferba. Welcome. And he also is on our Discord. Apparently he is a new guy. Those scores seem rushable. Yeah. They do, totally. You have some additional goals. I'll explain as we go. So this is his first map he ever made, apparently. That is another map that he made immediately after, which also looks interesting from a design standpoint, I think. Let's read the instructions. So, Coast of Tolumn. The Senate banished you in these high mountains of Spain. Waiting there for your return, several hazards await you. The small mountain passages are not safe anymore, while tribes roam the wide and stony landscapes, trying to rob all they can find. It is your task to establish a small village in the Valley of Tolumn. Defend the valley against upcoming threats and prepare troops to finally reach the shoreline. Over there you will build a dock and a shipyard to safely bring our troops over the sea. In conditions, we can see the stats ourselves, and then also build a small camp of at least 12 houses at the shore, build a dock at the seashore on the marked spot, build a shipyard at the seashore at the marked spot to escape Spain, and additionally build a lighthouse on the shoreline and save up to 15,000 denarii. So we'll try to accomplish these bonus things as well. We don't start with a lot of money because we are playing on very hard difficulty. 12 houses, I'm gonna do 2x2s. I'm not using 1x1s. I could, but it's not tough. I can just feed them fish, make them small castle or something. That's fine. So, entry and exit point right here. Very tight. Invasion points could be here as well. You can see there are some entrances in the rock paths. Natives. We have natives, quite a few. There are 2 native meeting huts. Interesting use of the fields. Usually people don't use them like this, but it looks interesting. This is supposed to be like an irrigation channel, I guess. That's why it looks like that. It's like a logistics road for the natives. So it looks like the natives have more sort of a more centralized thing than usually. They are just having haphazard things around, which is kind of cool. I wish we had more options for the native structures in the game, and eventually we might get something like that. Now let's take a look at the Empire. So we are here in Mediolanum, and we can produce clay and iron, and we can farm for wheat and vegetables. I think the easiest way is gonna be selling pottery to Massilia and try to build up from there. We don't start with a lot of money, so we're gonna have to make sure also military. We do have barracks and a supply post. And a fort. Okay, good. Hey xHyuukin, welcome. Yeah, I read the instructions. We are going to aim for completing the additional tasks as well. I haven't built a single thing yet, so we are just in time. So no worries. So we'll start with our first block around here. There is some fertile land here, which we can use for food. So why don't we... Oh, there's actually tufts here. But we won't need all of this. Or rather, we can just build up. I don't think we'll need all of that fertile land, especially not this. Can't use timber anyway, so let's just remove that. We didn't start with a lot of money, so we're gonna have to be mindful of that. We start with 2 denarii salary, drop it to 0 so we don't lose favor as quickly. Is there fish? No. But we'll use it for industry, so it would be kinda good to squeeze in the block here, but it's money spent on removing things, which is usually not the greatest. I could get away with fairly standardized design. If I do this, it's not gonna fit as many houses as it would regularly, but it's still gonna be okay. Now, initially we probably will go into debt. We really don't start with much. And then I want to measure this. Is there farmland along the water? Yes. But it's not gonna be necessary to get into that. We should get by with the other stuff without issues. Let's do something like this. Prefect, doctor, barber, guards. Let's wait until people move in. Actually, yeah, more houses. Let's stick them on this side. Actually, I would like there to be a passage, so this could be left for a passage. If we account for that opening trade route cost, we'll definitely take the bailout, and that's not gonna be big, but yeah, there's not much else we can do, so initially it's gonna be dead. Actually so nervous. It's fine. We've played a lot of maps. And as I said, so far only compliments. The map looks very natural. Nice, especially the staggered cliffs. Another thing, I only think that it's kind of striking is the goals are a little low. So I think this is way too much food. I'll judge it very harshly. As everything, I'll give it the same treatment as every other map. The fields are interesting. Nobody uses native fields like this. This almost looks like the natives have more centralized sort of agricultural system. And is this supposed to be an irrigation channel? It looks like it, right? Because everything else is natural and not geometrically placed, while this is clearly a dug-in channel for irrigation. It's kind of cool. And logistics road or whatever they have here, yeah. Looks pretty good. Native trading, that could result in the economy being a little bit broken. Oh yeah, you have the same thing here. Yeah, I can see that. Right. Okay. Also, I don't think we have plaza. Which is nice. Oh, we do? Why do we have plaza? I think we didn't have plaza. Because plaza is a crutch. You always get plaza. Plaza is the easiest no-brainer to get desirability. it gets kind of boring. But if it's allowed, I'm always gonna use it. Adjust the goals later, yeah, somebody wanted them in the comments. Okay, right. Well, I'm not gonna use them then. If you initially planned the map without them. Right. I need to make a warehouse and clay in here, and then we need to secure this against invasions. Currently we are enclosed in this little place. We'll make some industry there. I think here it's gonna be better. We have some unemployment, but I'll have to take a look. Let's remove this. First thing we place is a warehouse right there. They buy 2 shields, which means 25. Still need quite a bit. If the immigrants were not in the way. It's 8, 16, 24. Let's reposition this workshop. There goes our bailout, by the way. Okay, it's the basics set up. Now I need the industry to run. Couple extra houses. Even if we go into that, it's necessary. We will have to go into that anyway, actually, because the opening cost for the trade route will cause that. It's alright. Wish they would do it faster. To help balance the goals, maybe you could try and squeeze in a lot of population and get a high prosperity rating to see how much I can manage. You'll see. The favor might be a little bit of an issue. If we take our salary with 2 denarii, it's gonna cause problems. -2 favor per year, so I wouldn't be able to keep it afloat with gifts, I don't think. Maybe +1 per year, but that's like 50 years if I miss anything. So no, if the map is not designed for it, pushing it even further can be a bad idea. First pottery being made. Export will go into debt, but they should come and buy our stuff. It's gonna take some time. We need to recover before we go into more debt. Let's hope people don't go absolute ape in the meantime. We do have slightly too much population. Almost there. Almost is not good enough, come on. 25 dinar, it's December, January. We lost some favor due to that, but we recovered. Okay. What is the event saying? No distant battle yet, but there might be natives. It's one of the mistakes many people do, is adding natives as the first attack, and then you have no idea where to start setting up the military. Which can be quite salty. It's gonna get wheat. This is gonna accept wheat. Watery scrubs. Rome pays more. Smash it. We'll need a bathhouse for the health, otherwise people might start dying. Let's get a little bit of pottery in here. I know. It's the price we have to pay for progress. City is enclosed, apparently. Something blocking it. Oh yeah, there is a water tile. I forgot. It's alright. Hello Baron, welcome. How are you doing? Come to see my wonderful dad? Fine. Hello Rumbek, welcome. How are you doing? Good, good. It's good to hear. Not too bad. Okay. Nice. I know, Caesar. I know. It's gonna be fine. What's the lowdown on this map? It's a new one, and the creator requested I take a look at it. It's actually in the chat. It's xHyuukin. It's a new Augustus map. It's like a first scenario in a campaign of sorts. It's fairly straightforward. It has some additional goals, but other than that, the goals that are here seem to be modest. I don't suppose it's gonna be like terribly crushing. We just started out, so yeah, that is gonna be happening fairly constantly. I will need to build a nest egg just to not go into that at all later, but for now it's just gonna happen. There's not much I can do about that. Yeah, it's a lot of mountains. Some natives as well. Goals are better chilly, it seems so. It seems like that's the case. You never know. You know what happens when you underestimate a map. Map looks nice. Yeah, that's the first thing I said. Looks very natural. Pretty cool. Some beautiful large castle. Let's go into that and fix it. Oh, gladiator school. Alright, I'm gonna hope that there is no gladiator revolt. Which hope is not usually something I like to rely on, but I think it's gonna be reasonable. It's kind of in the landscape more than mechanics. That's how most people start map making, it's fine. But mechanics are more important than looks, for the most part. What's exploding? This is exploding because I'm so dumb. Okay. I forgot to build things. That's gonna be nice. Let's build another prefect. I need to get this under control. Is the bigger concern for you? I mean, everyone has their preferences, but I can think of many maps that look cool but are horribly designed and you wouldn't enjoy them one bit. But if you think that's correct, as long as the map can be beaten, yeah, but usually that's the case if you talk maps. You can't have both things. Because some of the things that are visually pleasing are actually counterintuitive to mechanics. Sometimes, not always. So that can be tough. Let's make sure they have nice things, even though Caesar is gonna hate it. Yeah, let's just build up. No, John makes very good maps and doesn't worry too much about the mechanics. Yeah, he does not. And his maps are beatable. Hey, my husband, welcome. It's just, maybe it's because I have a different outlook. For me, looks are always secondary. Like, if you take a look at my maps, it's not about what looks cool. Like, yes, to an extent, but I'm more interested in restrictions, like water and stuff. And of course, map is gonna look like shit when I restrict water, but it's gonna be interesting to build and figure out a way to build around it. So I don't know how to explain it, but if you go purely for looks, you are gonna end up with something that usually will not allow you to have as many cool mechanics at play. Makes me want to build a city on it. It is a new map, yes, it is. It's the one I promised to play today. So we are. We have some unemployment. Gonna have to solve it. Caesar is not happy. And I'm constantly going to debt, which is not helping. I'll need to make some military soon. Also, what about the pottery? I think we could make more. somehow, somewhere. Right there. I'm sure we can sell it to the natives as well, if we really want to. Without other trade routes, does anyone else buy pottery? Yes, they do. Let's open them up. There are extreme water restriction maps were mechanically interesting. Yes, they are. That's what I was talking about. That's why it's kind of tough to do both. But you can use cliffs like this to restrict water access to some areas and still retain some water on the map, which is good. But yeah, you have areas like this, right? This is not serving like any purpose, it's inaccessible. But it's built to look cool. That's what you mean, I think. So regardless if it's like actually accessible and buildable, you want that to be a thing because it feels like you are building a city, but yeah, for me that's like top 10 things that I consider important in my perception of this game. This is like bottom 3. I don't care about that. What I care about is mechanics. Is the map absolutely insane and broken in terms of military is number 1. Is there a ginormous earthquake in the middle of everything where you are gonna build and you don't have any indication that it's gonna happen is the secondary thing. Are there enough resources or trade routes to actually sustain a city? And then all the rest. We need to set up forts and pretty soon. I'm a little bit paranoid right now. Oh, actually, let's build that. Yeah, why don't we build it here? It's fine, it's fine. I was thinking we could build it there because we already have a coverage, but let's just build it here. And we can actually connect them up. It's fine. Can roadblock this. These guys can cover the farms, and it's gonna be that. Let's build a barracks. We will build up some forts. Let's build a javelin fort first. Too much mountain here, right? So it's Rayon Haven. It's not too many mountains, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. You can get through the valleys, that's what the instructions say. Yeah, exactly, you are my hero. It's fine, I don't suspect it's gonna be too difficult, Mariasburn. You just need to believe in yourself. You could beat it, just try it. I don't think you're a bad player, just... As I said, you get sometimes interested in wrong kind of maps. It's your problem. If there isn't time limited, I will tolerate a big fucking earthquake. Well, yes, but you always solved it, exactly. Like, but the earthquake is... oh, when you use it poorly, it's just such a pain. I know I love earthquakes to restrict logistics, but not to destroy the city. So if I want to remove a big open place or farmland from the equation by an earthquake, I will make it happen like year 1. So that you know, oh, I cannot build here, there is a hole. But if you do it like year 5 and go like, this is how long it took me to build a city, well, at that point I'm gonna already have twice as much. And at that point, I'm gonna be pretty pissed, because I'm gonna be building patricians and then suddenly everything explodes. This would happen to me last time. You need 2 blocks for your pubs. Yeah. We don't have to build only here. There's all this coastal space. We will build some castle and you can build all the way here. You just need to reach it. It's the only problem. You can feed them fish forever. There is farmland here. No problems at all. Everything in due time. Also, immigration is not great. I'll have to figure out what to do. They would buy some furniture, which we could do. Beach houses, no patricians on this map. Take a look at the girls from there. So some naughty suggestions. Oh, I cannot have timber, right? Oh, does anyone buy weapons? No. They buy iron though. Ships would buy weapons. This guy buys weapons. It's 1275 denarii. Okay. Let's get some workshops going. The reason I can tolerate it is you then have to reevaluate your plans, maybe fix a neighborhood, which can be interesting. No, I'm talking about an earthquake that demolishes the entire city, a massive earthquake in the middle of your city that destroys absolutely everything, and from 7,000 pop you drop to like 500. That's what I'm talking about. There is no re-evaluation there. And that's exactly what happened. And it's not rare either. Jupiter's angry. Oh yeah, I can see that, thanks. I missed that. Let's do some weapons. I'll have to build some pylons. We must construct additional pylons. I know. It's not a problem because they can be so random. I would like to make them go a specific way to have more control over space. Yeah, over the earthquakes, of course. That's what everyone wants. But it's not easy to implement that, 1. And 2, it's eventually gonna be in Augustus when we get the new things. It might take anywhere from a few months to several years. So just look forward to more things in editor. For now it's what it is. Even with these basic features we've been able to do many interesting things already. Mapmaker 2 now. I think Mapmaker is gonna be nice. Have you played around much with the highways? I've tested them. I think it's a neat mechanic. I'm not too big of a fan of the levy, but at the same time it doesn't feel too consequential, but always feels bad to scupper your income, even if it's not too noticeable. Just paying for something constantly, which you wouldn't otherwise, is a huge consideration, for me personally at least. But yeah, it's not a terrible thing. I quite like that they added them. I was skeptical at first. But yeah, key is don't build them in the, like, they don't act as a road, because I was afraid people would start using them as 2x2 streets in their blocks, and that's something I would totally despise. But they actually implemented them well with them serving as logistical roads, so you have them in some places, but it's not really crucial. Curious if it can make getting granaries more viable. It can, for sure. It makes everything more viable, even freaking legionaries. We need money. We should get money soon, hopefully. They've bought all their things this year. Okay. Favor 16. Grand Temple to Venus could help. I don't want to build a Grand Temple here though. Doesn't sound right. And people are pissed at me because I'm taxing them. You are getting more money than Romans. Why are you not working? Prosperity at 50, why bother? With Venus Temple, yeah. This sentiment would be better, but nobody cares. I don't think it's too necessary. I think I'm gonna just build them a freaking arena here. Give them extra entertainment to make them super stable. And we could mine more iron as well. Start selling all of that. Yeah, the goals are quite modest, so there is no real need to go overboard on any grand temples, anything like that. One of the goals is build a lighthouse though, so we will do that. Something else I wanted to mention. Thinking. Yeah, the map itself isn't like insanely large, so anything extra you add on top of it is just gonna make it super difficult, so you need to really... Large casa block, yeah, that's gonna happen along the shoreline. Schools are in the lost access for some reason. Why is it so bad at life? Let's just add a library then. It's not. We'll need culture anyway. It's not a big deal. We build a fort. 1 square. No. I had a dream. The dream is dead. Can we have access? Marok, yes. It is a Marok, isn't it? I'm gonna cheese it. Maybe. Hey Boomer. Just need some blue signs to unlock left explosives. No. It's not Factoria. Oh yeah, I think that is military. The instructions say that you should be defending against the hill people. Which means bad people are definitely a thing. Just gonna have to wait until they happen. Right, destroy that. I will build them an equestrian statue, I think. We don't have military academy, but that's fine. Okay, money seems to be piling on now. Just this was weird. Let's just evolve them back. Local uprising, that is your answer. If there is any military activity, yes. There is. It's like Bob and another guy, Hans the Younger and Dennis the Elder. Right. It's alright. We have a full fort. But this is, it's the first attack natives, which is usually very bad, because you don't have an indication where to start your military, and some people might be surprised by that. But it's kind of fine, because it's like 2 people, so even if you have like 3 prefects, they will beat them. So, you know, it's fine. It's just not advised to add first attack as natives because of that surprise factor. Some people will struggle, so... That's why. Okay, where is our access? We need to open up this route. Just a reminder, hey Rufus, build a military. Yeah. I guess you can say that, yeah. Taking notes. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's not a large attack, but people who get surprised by that, it's not everyone is great in this game. So you need to also balance your maps not only for the best of players but also for others, so they can play it. And if it is a regular attack, it's better because they get the advanced warning. That's the sole reason why I'm mentioning that. It's fine to add even more troops than 2, like add 12, 16, whatever, but make sure that they have an advanced warning. Okay, route. A full-scale attack the first year. 200 men in Augustus, yeah. It's an acquired taste. I get it. So what about this ship's bridge? 500 denarii. We need to build our shipyard and dock here as per the goal. Am I still working on it, or am I free of my chains? I'm still working until the end of this month. The first day of December, I'm a free man again after 10 years. So I'm not gonna know what to do with myself. But I had some vacation, which I was not able to get before. So now, since they don't want to pay me for having spare vacation while being no longer working there, they would have to pay me for every day of the vacation that's left. So they rather decided, oh yeah, no, we can take vacation now. So I'm taking it. And that means I'm going to go to work next week, I think. For 24-hour shift. And then maybe some 8-hour shifts, 1 or 2, and then it's over. I'm gonna take December as a time off, most likely, and then from January onwards I'm gonna be looking for something, but I need to be sure I do something that I actually enjoy. You know, base less wages, fluctuations, not a good idea. I'd advise make it either only rise or only fall. In this case, only rising is fine, the economy is not difficult. Because this is gonna cause me to constantly go in here and micro the wages, which is not enjoyable. You must use over vacation time, relocation requests have been denied, yeah. My experience at the hotel, well, yeah. It's very common, I think, for a lot of people. Now, do we want to set up a block here? I think we could, but if there are invasions from here, it's gonna make my life a little difficult. At least if we build here, we know this is safe, right? Do we? Yes. Which means that we can actually build stuff here and defend it. If the invasion happens to go there, the auxiliaries should be able to catch up. And we can build another fort here, if we really want to. But it's gonna be an investment. Why don't we just wait until we get a little more money? Yeah, it's January. We really don't want to piss off Caesar, and he didn't ask for anything yet, which makes me a little nervous. Won't gonna lie. Okay, now we have money. Just always going to debt at start and it's biting me in the ass. Let's build a bridge. I think I eventually accumulated like 3 months of vacation because I kept working extra days and they wouldn't approve my time off. Yeah, that's what happens to some people here as well, but then according to law they had to pay them for that vacation that they missed, and they don't want to do that. So it ends up being like suddenly, oh yeah, you don't want to take your vacation? Suddenly I'm telling you stay three weeks at home, and I'm telling you today and tomorrow you are not gonna come. Therefore you don't have any chance to make any plans. You just suddenly realize that you have to take time off. HR payroll freaked out and made my boss give me a big chunk of time off. Yeah, it's just life is tough, man. Especially for the bosses and the HR departments. Right. Let's expand. This is our next block location, I think. Just clear the trees. It's not gonna be nice. That's fine. We can start with wharfs, actually. Just one. Okay. That's not very nice. It's blocked off. It's a dock location, but we should build a dock there, apparently, so... These two don't even seem worth it, but let's keep them. We have the extra labor. Okay, there is a rock there. And these guys are not that close to the fishing spots, so even having the granary here would actually work for them. This is gonna be hideous. Let's make a shipyard. This is gonna be a shipyard. Engineer, please. Prefect. It's gonna accept fish. You'll need to be making pottery locally here. And our quest is to get 12 houses on the shoreline. I do kinda want to make a line block. But question is, could we fit a regular block instead? So if we can, then we would. Just try to figure something out. This is supposed to be the shipyard and the dock. Let's preemptively build the dock so that we know. Actually, gonna have to build it there. So that's the spot. X marks the spot. Something like this. And we know that this is gonna be the shipyard spot. Oh, desirability is gonna be a pain for these guys. That's for sure. I could do something else with them. Just stagger them, and then maybe we could what do I want to say? Yeah, just get some statues here and there. I think that would actually be fine. People will perish. Really? Why? Was that blocked up? This was. Alright. Is it fixed? Should be. Why don't we build that shipyard right away then? Earthquake. Sheep are not destroyed by the earthquake. I think they should be. I'm gonna drop a save just in case I want to report it. Yeah, sheep is clearly invincible. Just grazing on the rocks. Okay. Let's build another wharf. Create a connection. But roadblock it. How many houses are we supposed to get? I forgot. I think it's 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Can I have another one? Other side is gonna require its own reservoir. It's fine. Is it fine? Yeah, it's fine. Weird spot for an earthquake. Yeah. It is, isn't it? I guess it's just for looks. Or something. There's not even a staircase up there, I don't think. Let's get them a bathhouse before something terrible starts to happen. Oh yeah, I'll need to get a granary. Or actually no, let's get them a road. That might just cover it. Naturally. You don't need to be efficient, I don't think. Set up a warehouse, it's gonna accept pottery. Workshops, pottery. This is gonna require more services. It's alright, we can use it later. I like that little valley up there. This? Yeah, I'm gonna build another block in there if I need the population space. Come on, people move in here. I really need to water them, otherwise they will have some Augustus problems soon. One is not gonna be enough, I don't think. I will move this reservoir over. Rather get 3 than have to face the problems with that. Oh yeah, they will also need gods. I'll have to make a temple to someone. It's gonna be Venus. Well, this map gets the Baron seal of approval, though it could be a bit tougher on the requirements. It looks fun to build on. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. That's my immediate reaction. Blessing of Baron. It puts your city into debt for several years for free. You don't have to do anything. It's a blessing of Baron. Yeah, he can. Baron is probably gonna play your map as well, so he's gonna post in other streams. When he does, he also streams Caesar from time to time when he has time, so you can look forward to him playing it as well. It's gonna be another approach, which is sometimes good to see people tackle it differently. Oh no, I've built it like a Muppet. How do we do this? I think I want a reservoir up there. This is so messy. I already hate it. How are we gonna deal with this? Just gonna remove this house. I might give it a go myself, just to see how high I can get the population prosperity. Yeah. Work on some things again to tweak it a bit. Yeah, no problem. If you feel like you come up with some new things that could be amended, that's why testing is important. So when Baron starts to play it, it's gonna be an absolute monster map. Like, oh yeah, let's chill, and then you'll make it into actually dangerous map. So you scatter it around Marox, just enough to make Max salty. I'm not salty, it's fine. I use Marox as well. It's good. I like Marox. So traders don't come here. Do you want to eat? He can have that. He hates the dog. There's not much I can do about that. How many houses do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Yeah, we can remove one of them. Come on. Entertainment, Gladiator School. Oh, I'm just gonna do I'm so bad at life today. Can the northern wall actually be accessed? I think it can. I'm gonna take a look at it. Just give me a minute. Engineer goes here. Oh no, this is so messy. Probably not. Okay. I'm gonna take a look at that, but I was under the impression it can. Well, might be wrong. Series goes here. Come on, series. Place it, place the engineer there instead. Remove that. Something parents would as a potato workshop. Right. So now you'll get to insulate. A few of the houses still complain. If we use Plaza, it would be inconsequential, but we don't want to use Plaza because we use Plaza all the time. Let's just do that. So, what can we get? 3,000? Yeah, you cannot get over there. I'm gonna have to probably build something here. Or here. Here. Small castles. Small castles should be fine though, right? No. We need insulate in order to be insulated from all the bad things. We could build on the natives. No, we don't have mission posts, right? Oh, we do, right. Blocked, yeah, it is. I could build on the fertile land of all things. It's not really necessary. Yeah, small layer 50. That's what we need. We could go one level higher with some of them if we import some timber. If we can import timber. It's not really too important right now. Now, we should still get some immigration. How about random quake there, and maybe one is lucky and the passage doesn't get blocked completely. If you rely on RNG, it's gonna make the map either for some people incredibly easy and for some of them incredibly tough. Yeah, you want reliability. Just test it so it always happens the same way. It only has a couple of patterns, so it's not completely random. The earthquake can only happen so many different ways. So if you test it like 30 times, you should see all the patterns. You can easily do that by going into the map, setting the earthquake to happen year 1, and then just speeding up and restarting a lot and just see how the patterns develop when you place it somewhere. And then when you're happy with it, go back and edit it so it happens on the year you want it. I think we'll do a line block here. Is it gonna be nice? No. But it's kinda necessary. How? Yeah, why not? Doesn't need to have all our people. Just some of them. Set up a granary. It's gonna get fish. Set up a warehouse. Get water. Don't trade it. I should actually make all the things. It's a couple of Lararii. Built another fort. And we can even fit another block somewhere, so I feel like we shouldn't densify them too much, otherwise it's gonna be tough to really get them desirability. So especially this one probably cannot be a thing. Let's build this. Yeah, close that area off, that's fine. We get a temple, it's gonna be temple to Baron. This looks solid. Oh, George, this one cannot be a thing. Let's remove it. I'm gonna do a library. Get on a school as well, I guess. Actually, I want an amphitheater down here. Can we make it? Can we make it happen? Yes. School. I probably could have actually done it better. Well, I guess this cannot be here. Actors. Need to wait for this house to move in. Let's get the market. No matter what we do, the markets are probably gonna be undesirable. Yeah, let's just build one there. Let's see if it covers everything. It could. Similar area. Bathhouse. Okay, now what about this guy? This is not gonna reach him, I don't think. Temple, we could switch to temple. This could come down to placing plazas and boom, mission 1. Oh yeah, I mean plazas would solve it, but you said that you designed it initially without plazas, and people squealed about, yeah, I want my plaza. Well, I don't care, plaza is a crutch, so if it's not there, and you tested it, I will play it without it, because it's refreshing. I'm always just slapping down plaza everywhere, and I will do it if I have access to it, but I'm gonna make an exception today. Haven't done that in a while. It's not good to have this guy, but whatever. Let's take a look if we can get timber. Make a highway? No, you cannot. Highways are not roads. They cannot get access to buildings. Hillman doesn't place City Plaza, yeah, clearly. Well, we do a lot, since on some of the tougher missions it's pretty much necessary, but I feel like in Hero it's not like too important, hopefully. Oh, how do we deal with the timber problem? I could make these guys evolve, right? It's gonna be difficult. I need this guy to evolve. Oh yeah, I can do this. Why have I not thought about that? I'm just... Why am I so bad at life? Okay, barbs. Yeah, no problem, Rombek. See you around. We are not even taxing these scraps, and they are not gonna be taxed ever, I don't think. This guy is still complaining. Can you just shut your face? Come on. Not a bathhouse. I wanted to grab this. It's probably not gonna reach him, but all we can do is try. No. Such a great lengths I go into for this one guy. Eventually I'm just gonna remove his existence, I think. 4,000 pops. Yeah, we can fit more people elsewhere. Just remove him, give them a library instead. New block. It's gonna be another line block. I can already feel it in my bones. Coastlines are made for destination block or cheese. Yeah, clearly. Without a doubt. Someone say cheese? Hell is for cheese. Welcome. I really enjoy watching the block innovations. You'll never get a map from me in our space. That's good. I'm not gonna complain if that's the case. Because really, it's far way too common to have surplus space and food on many maps, and it's boring. I mean, yes, tight maps, but this one is good because it's also large, so you do have like choices. It's not like in John's maps or SIP maps where you have puzzle. Like, yeah, you can only do one combination of things and that works, and if you try to innovate, you die. That's not my favorite kind of map, but it's also because I'm pretty bad at doing that. I'm not great at puzzles. So, you know. Yeah, and there are, like, campaign is full of them. That's why campaign is a joke. Like, really, if you think about it, the campaign maps are such a joke. If you compare it to some of the custom maps, it just doesn't hold a freaking candle, does it? Build a barber. And I think we'll feed them with a getting grenade again. For me as a kid, campaign was hardcore. Oh yeah, like for all of us. Same for me, same for Baron, of course, same for everyone, I think. But the deal is, when you really get into the game and get good at it, it's just so different than the campaign experience, and I'm not sure if I can explain it correctly, but as I said, just in my opinion, the campaign doesn't hold a candle to custom maps. Only a few that are actually interesting. Yeah, like Denim. But that's one example that everyone makes, and it's not that interesting, let's be honest. Like Denim is also kind of shit. Yeah, Massilia. So Augustus' new campaign? No, currently not. It will have one eventually, but that's like long-term things. So for now, no. I'll have to create a connection. And it's gonna be dangerous because the market ladies could do some shenanigans. But it's the only way I'm gonna get them access to the entertainment things. Kind of like Caesarea. Even though it has tons of space and surplus food. Yeah, it does, but the start is a little bit different, right? The little oases are cool. Yeah, competing farmland and water on a desert map. It's kind of another feature. people go for a lot. I mean, I can understand why you find it interesting. It's pretty neat. I don't hate it. Definitely better than some of the other maps, which are just huge open sandbox. Go play, build whatever. Okay, I need a labor sponge. I think it would be nice to make some of the furniture. It's gonna impact the efficiency of the trade routes a little bit, but whatever. Let's roadblock that off. Separate it into two layouts, and we will import wood. I'd kinda like to give these guys furniture, but it's gonna be tough. Maybe we could do it from here actually. Yeah, why not? No, this 16. More people are coming. I'll just have the pottery warehouse get furniture too. I don't like doing that. I like to specialize them. I know it can work, but I'm paranoid. You know me. It's just my things. I cannot explain it. It's just I'm paranoid. It's the only explanation there is. I'd even have 3 goods work, okay. I would be terrified of something horrible happening when I would not be looking. Yeah, it's fine, Baron says it's fine. So I'm sure it's gonna be fine as well for me, right? No. If it worked for you, I would mess it up. I'm not good at scrappy things, usually. Well, you excel at it, so... I think I would suffer horribly if I attempt to do anything of that sort. So, not to worry about the fountain efficiency. Especially in Augustus when you can limit it to 8. Oh yeah, like that makes sense. Makes sense. Let's grab a temple. It's gonna be temple to Marak. Where is it? Just to wait until we get temple to Jupiter. Then we'll have temple to Jake. And we'll have an explosion. Every good city needs an explosion. Where is it? Here. I do have a prefect, it's just he is not doing his duty, apparently. Let's build him there. We definitely need to speed up our innovations and requests. Oh, yeah, I had one request so far. It's 420. And I would be done if not for the terrain restrictions, but they make it a little bit stretched, so that's why we are still here, but yeah. Oh, actually, we would be waiting on the favor forever, yeah. That would not be nice. Better to keep building things than waiting on favor, that's the worst kind of waiting. I think you saw it yesterday on the other map we played. It was broken. Not very nice. Oh yeah, I need a bathhouse. I'll just remove a house, actually. It's very little space, so we cannot really choose. Beggars can be choosers. Some of these are never gonna evolve. What is your problem? Religion? Where is the temple? You might not be making it. It's alright. I think it's alright. They are never gonna get plaza. We do have it, but the map was initially designed with no plaza in mind, so you're gonna try to stick with that. Regardless if it's reasonable, since we can have it. It's just a crutch. Hey Tit, welcome. How are you doing? If no plaza is playable, I will remove it again. It's my kind of map creator. Yeah, you need to embrace the dark side. Giving people nice things is overrated. This guy is gonna have some problems. I think small casa are fine, generally. Just don't want lower levels of evolution. Let's take a look at employment capacity. 5,000, that's completely fine. What about our prosperity gap? 52, because we built the medium insula, so that's fine. Just need to make sure we have stabilized. I know, Baron, I know. It's fine. We will tolerate it, because we cannot use plaza. Otherwise we would be able to just, yeah, solve it. Now, I could also evolve this guy, maybe. Making a pyramid out of large castles. Who is gonna stop you? Probably no one, I don't have any mods. So, go ahead, I guess. Oh yeah, jobs. We have unemployment and quite a big amount of it. What do we do? There you go. Super Cheese broke it. He broke the pyramid. Fuck. No, it better. No, it doesn't work anymore. It's broken. Boo. Yeah. It's the capstone. No, it's not. It's broken. It doesn't work like that. It's been forever destroyed. Can never be the same. Alright. Jobs. It's fine. We need to figure out what to do. Can we somehow fish more? No, for sure not. I had to build on the coastline. Which makes it a little bit scary. Gonna be honest. I could pacify the natives, actually. Which we will do that. There's another meeting hut, right? Artificial jobs, the best kind of jobs there are. Food is shit. I'm gonna have to figure out how to feed them more reliably. Oh yeah, I forgot about something. Aren't we supposed to build a freaking lighthouse? I think we are. But how? And where? I could build it somewhere where it doesn't really make sense. But that's against the spirit of things, right? Can I have this somewhere like here? Lighthouse. regardless if it's gonna be functional with wood. Let's just build it. So it doesn't want 12 marble for the first stage. We'll need to create a connection, so this is all connected. So also create a connection there. We'll block this off. It's 3x3 space. 2x2 space. 3x3? No, almost. It could be if you do that. Work Camp, Architects Guild. And then we need warehouses. It's gonna get timber, 16, don't trade it. It's gonna get clay, 16, and we'll need marble as well. We need to open up a trade route. Oh yeah, the dock. Right, this will accept marble. Just after we open the route. Syracuse sells marble. And we'll need to get another clay pit. Is it gonna get covered? Yeah, it will. Why cannot we have it there? It needs to be close to water, right? Could have like 2 in here. It's gonna make it massive, but maybe it's gonna hold. What collapsed? Lararia? Okay. I would need to cover it with a service. That's probably not worth it. Let's do it. I know, it's a Lararia. It's gonna be fine. So this doesn't have a place. This is gonna accept 8 marble and 8 clay. And we'll just be waiting for the timber to be fetched. That will be happening fairly soon. Another request. Send him the things. And yeah, food is suffering. Can we fix it? Could fix it by this granada fetching wheat instead. This food is gonna be a huge issue here. I could see him getting rid of one of these markets, maybe. Get another wharf. Have you made any maps using the new custom empire trade routes? No. I don't want to fiddle around with the files, for the most part. I just want it to be a UI, but that's gonna take ages if ever they are gonna do it, so I might have to just use the XML. But as I said, I'm already using like 3 additional programs, so anything extra on top of it just makes it extra tedious, for me personally. Question, can we import anything that's edible from the sea trade routes? No. But it's the old hex edit thing. Yes, it does. Kinda. But you can hex edit more things. You can hex edit basically anything. So Hexerin thing still can do more things. But yeah, it kinda does. Replace it. Hexerid Caesar out of the game. Oh, come on, just the food situation is just so horrible. Also, I lost a wharf and then I didn't replace it. No. It was like that all the time, I was just confused. Now yeah, he's gonna try to get grain, which is gonna kill him because it's too far. So the food is not good. I'll have to make sure. Yeah, I'm gonna get another wharf in here. It's not gonna be nice, but it's some food. I'll just keep one for the markets. And they will get covered from the road. Let's give it 2 tiles. Oh, this guy's gonna be under threat from collapsing actually. Can we fix it somehow? Well, not easily. But I think it can be done, right? Not really. Okay, interesting. This doesn't help anything. I'll just try to have this, even though it's gonna probably break the block. And hope that this works, but it's clear that it probably won't. Is there a fertile land near the natives? No. We will solve it. With multiple granaries we could do it, I think. Could we fit a granary on this island? We could if we just demolish this road entirely. Oh yeah, and since it's connected, I think market ladies from here are stealing the wheat. Are they? They won't be anymore. These guys, it's not connected, okay. It'll be fine. Just need more food. Yeah, the devolutions are constant. I need to fix the food situation, otherwise it's gonna all become devolved. There isn't much we can do, unfortunately. Let's try to fit another wharf. Get some extra food. It's very close actually, so it would be having a lot of downtime. But if you connect it, it's dangerous. I don't really want to do that. It depends if this wheat is gonna stabilize this block. Which it might, with the 2 granaries. Okay, mountain pass. I feel like I'm taking too long with this map already, but you know, are there no oracles? You can build oracles for desirability, but it's marble. I'm importing it right now, so we could work on it now. After we finish the lighthouse, we might do some oracles. Oracles, yeah, exactly. Have we killed them? No. Oh, it's simultaneous. Right. That one is dangerous. Come on. Can you just run in here and die? Just fuck off. I hate the AI. It's just... Derp. Aggressive derp noises. Just die off. Yay. Just go here. Where is the other group? It's here. That's why the AI doesn't really cooperate well with very tight invasion locations, because it will just be there and like try to figure out how to get to you. Yeah, Bob is not the problem. I was almost there. The food is the problem, because I had to build on the shoreline, so I scuppered my fishing spots a bit. So that's what's causing my issues here. I'm thinking about fitting another granary somewhere. If I can, but that's difficult. It's probably not gonna happen. Just a Maroc in the way. We could have it instead of this. Yeah, there's very little space. It's alright. It's what makes this map interesting. But I don't know if it was tested properly. But it will be possible, I think. It's just about 2 food granary. Oh no, I'm using it solely for the wheat. It's just that the wheat is growing a long way. Accept fish and get grain. Yeah, but the fishing spots are nowhere near here. They are all here. So that's fine. It wouldn't really help. This is gonna help. I know what you need to do, just make it happen. Clearly you need a hippodrome. It's forbidden, I think. Yeah. So nobody would be silly enough to try that on this map. I'm sure. Oh, where would you even fit it? You would fit it here. To be immediately destroyed by the natives. Oh no. Not the natives, you know what I mean. The bad people. The invasions. Artificial jobs. So, how does it look like? I think I'm gonna build an oracle here. And we can even get rid of a few houses, I think, if you really want to. Which it might be necessary in some places. He wants 40 wheat. Let's send it. We do have more than enough output, it's just getting it to where it needs to go is difficult, right? Well, just send a bunch of it, but let's add more. Okay, monument is done. Now they will build the oracle. So we've built the dock, we've built the shipyard, we've built this, so that's all the additional goals completed. Still plenty of space in the valley by the farmland. Yeah, but I don't want to make houses here if I can help it. I want to retain the stuff I already built. Just no. It's not gonna work. It's not... no. It's not why I built it. It's an additional goal. That's why I've built it. And it looks like this is stabilized with the extra wheat. This is gonna get the wheat. And you will also be able to get it, but I will cut off access to that. It's no longer needed. Let's build another oracle. Poor lighthouse custodian, forever waiting for his orders from the governor, never will receive them. Yes. I mean, he's receiving timber, or he was, now he's not, because I cut off his access to timber. What is my purpose? Sit here. Because the goal said I should build you, but I have no release for you. So be nice. Don't cause any problems. Just sit here. Problems. Why? Entertainment? Oh, I cut off. I need to keep it connected. I see. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. So stabilize. This will be getting the fishes, right? And we should have the population. We need a favor and the culture. So culture. You have some space here. Culture is the worst goal, by the way. Many people will not put culture goals in their maps because it's so bad. It's just spam it. It's the last thing you do on any map. Not a fan of it. I don't include it in my maps personally. But it's up to you. If you like it, you can keep it. It does cost you some labor and whatever, but it's just tedious. And as a rating, it fails utterly. Because it's calculated basically immediately as well. Doesn't need academies. Well, it helps, I think. It reflects it. Culture rating be improved somehow. I think we talked about it in Augustus. I'd make it so it's gradual, and people should get coverage by walkers, and by how many people get covered by a walker should be reflected, not arbitrary number with placed buildings in the corner of the map, but an actual coverage by the walkers. Yeah, but then, oh yeah, you build efficient things, you can cover 3,000 people with a single library. Yes, I can. But that you are gonna punish me for being efficient? Or are you gonna force me to build something in the corner? Because currently it's reflecting that, it's reflecting its capacity. Oh yeah, I can only serve 100 people, but it will provide access to 3,000. But it will say in the culture rating how many people can fit in there, in the venues. Hey Red Spencer, welcome. Beautiful map. Yeah, it's quite neat, isn't it? Some Sicily Greece vibes. It's supposed to be Spain. There's a file if you want it. Favor. Now we need to wait for favor. I can try to get the 2 denarii we are supposed to be getting. Some harsh coastline it is. We will be lacking labor soon. Let's remove that. Sorry for that one, yeah. The favor sucks. You need to really be conscious about that. I'm sure there is gonna be a request or something soon, so we'll deal with it. Tents. Let's remove that one. We don't really need it. Same with this one. This one. Attacks are fine. What's not fine is favor. I think we completed a milestone, so the game gave us a little bit of favor. Let's give him a small gift. One culture spam school doesn't have road access, does it? This one? They do, it's just awkward. The one by the prefect. Where is it? It's here. Okay. Oh yeah. Thanks. But I don't think we really need it. Gonna just remove it from existence. And they are running in. That's not nice. My entire economy was relying on that warehouse. And since I don't have academic training, I'm gonna get shreked. Is that all my soldiers? Yes, it is. Let's get another fort, but that's not gonna be in time. They're like 2 barbarians. 3 barbarians. They will die. The prefects, at least they should. It's just gonna cause an immense damage to me. But it's repairable. Just go after the barbs, come on. Okay, I think it's done, right? Yes. Warehouse. Accept 16, accept 8 timber. No, accept 8 weapons and 8 iron. Workshop, 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 workshop. Prefect. Workshop, 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 workshop. Mine, workshop, workshop. Workshop. Engineer. Peace rating is very low, yeah. It won't impact the city too much. Let's get another farm in there. We'll be removing these warehouses. Some of the culture spam is not necessary. Try to remove the academies. Do you have a wall or towers? No. But that's the worst invasion spot because it's very quick to get them into the city. This fort couldn't even make it in time. But it's fine. It's just some economic damage basically. Send him a gift. Need a little more favor. But I don't have gates. Or you mean garden gates? Like the garden walls? This? You mean this? I mean, yes, we could. one sucks. Good spot for some chats. The legionaries wouldn't reach it in time. You could use the highway, but there is so little space for an industry that you really don't have space for that. The freaking legionaries, my auxilia couldn't reach it better. Imagine where the legionaries would be. I think the barbarians would be smashing your aqueduct before the legionaries would be able to get at them. And I deleted a bunch of my stuff. Let's just go back on that. It makes me angry because that's just such an outrageous suggestion. They would be in your block before the legionaries would be able to even fight them. It's not good. And we are losing a lot of favor. Let's just pay ourselves a little more for two months. And before he can be any wiser, let's send him some giraffes and accept our promotion. Yeah, no problem. I quite like it. It's good that it's restrictive in terms of space. I still managed to get one of my regular blocks in there. Without it, it would probably be tougher, because I was able to tax them. But yeah, the other guys weren't even being taxed. Hey Kerry, made it for the end, yeah. I guess you can take a look at it. Right. So overall, it feels a little bit bad that all of this is basically inaccessible, and the earthquake is a little bit of a waste because it's inconsequential here. Hello, Flying Dancer, welcome. We are just ending. The additional goals are not really that difficult to achieve, it's just place things here and you can basically do it as soon as you get a bridge. So it doesn't really achieve anything, it just cuts into the space a little, I guess. Also, the space along the coastline is very tight. It's just a storyline, yeah. Well, I like to make my goals fit into the map itself as well. So, for example, I'm gonna have a goal. You can only build additional iron mines after you reach 5,000 population, or something like that. And then you start with like 2 pre-built iron mines or whatever. And you need to protect them, or things like that, which actually ties into the game itself better. But it's up to you what you are after. I mean, if it's gonna be about that, it's fine. I did do it. It just didn't feel like it was meaningful in any gameplay reasonable way. It's just a story, as you say, which is fine. If you want to keep it, keep it. It's original, at least. And yeah, line blocks. Line blocks around the coastline is fine. Everything is manageable. The invasions, especially the last one from here, is a little bit difficult to handle because you will build all the way out here and then the enemies will be there in like 2 seconds. So it's a little bit annoying. The map is not like, if the attacks were not coming from Rome, which most maps actually don't do that, because it's pretty cheesy. You could just have them come from all the surrounding areas and then the larger attacks are fine. But if it's from there and it's right into their industry and it's like 5 tiles, I was actually quite lucky with what happened there. It could have been much worse. So suffice to say that farmland is still super, like it's slightly too much, but it's alright. If people build smart, they will even have surplus. And they are sending it to Caesar as well, so it's fine. This area is usable for a single good block, so I think it fits its purpose well. I haven't actually used this back area too much. Apart from that, it's a little bit of a shame you cannot really use this area, but it would make the map trivial if you could set up a block here. So that's the reason behind it, I guess. This area, not much of a purpose to it, really. You could sneak around to here, but nothing you could really do there. This area might be cut off. You need 2 tiles of water that are straight to be able to bridge across. You cannot bridge over here because it's crooked. So it would be here, but this would need to be water as well, so you can make it low bridge. 1 tile water cannot be bridged over. Of course not fair buy. Like, reasonable shouldn't be. What is that question? Please, no. It's become a meme. And it's just... Okay, fine. You don't want me to talk? I'm not gonna talk. Just call it here. No, we've beaten it. It's fine. It's a nice map. I like it, even though it's fairly simple. As a first scenario in a campaign, it's fairly reasonable. I would recommend it for people that are used to building standardized things and want to differentiate a bit. And this map does exactly what I mentioned, which is something that I like, and that you don't have a choice. You have to build horrible shit. And that means that you will actually learn things, which is good. But if you are not forced to, I would totally build brain dead things. But I cannot. So, good. Forces you to innovate and do things that are not simple, which is nice. So anyways, that's gonna be it for this map, and I'm gonna send you over to someone else. Most likely, we have quite a few people. Let's take a look at if we can raid someone. Those areas are proof that we can't have nice things. Of course. Why would we have nice things ever? Let's say it FG's. He's playing something totally unrelated, but I'm gonna leave you in his trusty hands, and I might be back with something else later. I think I want to check out Starship Troopers since they released a new update. It's still gonna be shit, I hate the game, but it will reduce the micro, so maybe I'm gonna enjoy it more. Anyways, cheers.